Hi, I'm Lorca Smetana, resilience expert. And today we're looking at the question of when and why do we choose to bring in a coach? Ellen Langer, who is a Harvard professor and a pioneer in the studies of mindful and mindless living, suggested years ago that therapy be now divided into two parts, therapy and coaching. So we have people who say to you in a very sophisticated way, I know how you feel and you'll be okay, bringing you from unhappy to neutral in some sense. These, however, are not necessarily the same people who can best tell you how to get on with it and how to live happy. So now we have the new discipline of coaches who take off from here and create breakthroughs in problems that were previously seen as unalterable or inevitable. Is a very specific kind of support based on a new relationship to change within a pocket of a commitment to excellence. Among my clients are high performance professionals, parents, there's medics, the grandmother, artists and writers and health practitioners, and managers. And they didn't come to me for the time hacks or the retreats, the research, the experiments, although they get these. They came because they were looking at a better, happier version of themselves on the horizon, and they are ensuring that it happens by creating structure. Why doesn't it always work to create change by ourselves, even when we are intelligent, disciplined people in general? How do we know when we need some kind of help? There's a short test that you could do here. Ask yourself, what is my biggest obstacle? And then ask yourself, how long has this been the case that this has been an obstacle? It can be kind of embarrassing. People say like a few months, maybe a few years. We are a lot more present to the obstacle and not necessarily to the nature of our own resistance to creating change around it. Neurologically speaking, culturally speaking, there's nothing wrong with you here. There are convictions in the human mind that are keeping you from shifting. Definitively, right? Your planning brain comes up with a great idea, but it also believes these things. It believes, I have willpower and I won't give in to temptation. I won't get tired. My enthusiasm will not fade. I have all the time in the world. We believe I won't get distracted and nothing unexpected is going to occur. We think I shouldn't need help. And we really believe that we know what our own behaviors actually are. And this has been proved over and over again not to be true. And then when these are not true, we lose steam. Any one of these things will stop behavioral change in its tracks. So a good coach is the one who is mirroring to you, to yourself, and easing you through resistance after resistance until you are becoming masterful at doing this. We help bridge a gap between the planning part of your brain and the doing part. And you fill a new toolbox. You do get information from a coach. But this is really about having supported change in how you're showing up. In a nutshell, a coach is a change midwife. Someone who is not operating from within your personal doubts, your moods, your energy levels, and there all that fluctuation. This is someone who stays clear about what you have determined a better, happier you is, and who helps you be really creative around how that can change. You bring in a coach when you get that the power of the belief triggers roaming unchecked through your mind are costing you parts of your life. And the bonus card of working with a coach is that you get in the habit of setting the arena for amazing things happening in your life. Breakthroughs that you wanted and breakthroughs that you hadn't even thought of yet. It's intoxicating. It happens a lot. Breakthroughs are the currency of being in a coaching relationship. There are all kinds of coaches. Personal, physical, professional. I worked with a business coach when I wanted to change how I showed up around working independently. My specialty as a coach is in building powerfully resilient and creatively confident humans. And there's a link over here to the right for more on that. You take the time to make sure that you connect with the person who is right for you and what you and your life need from here and from now, and what you would really, really love. This is Lorca Smetana. Be well and be making good things.